trafficking ng drugs is being controlled inside the Bilibid prison. Sa atin lang. At parang sampal yan ng ilang beses. And how it came about into being is really, well, I would have said, in neglect. How can it happen na kung mag-inspection ka sa Bilibid, you have to ask permission from the idiots inside? Ayun ako. This is my first day. I'm warning them there. They have the TVs there inside. Kaya napasyal ako noon, pagpasok ko, I was there to see, I accompanied Pastor Kibuloy to pray over kay Webb, yung anak ni Webb, who was in Muntinlupa. At pagdaan ko doon sa death row, sabi, oy, Mayor, akala ko naman taga Davao. Sabi ko, ang rami yung taga Davao na kulong. Sabi na, hindi, Mayor, mga Ilocano kami, halo-halo, mga waray. Nakikita ka namin sa TV. Well, the TV is there now. Magbilang kayo ng araw. Magbilang kayo ng araw. Sa ginagawa ninyo, do not be the solution of it all. May problema dyan, hinihiya ninyo ang gobyerno, sinasampal ninyo kami, magbilang kayo ng oras. Ayoko ng araw. For as long as the greed for money is there, the very corrosive effect of money has had an impact on our society. And in this our society now, nagbabaha yung droga, and drug lords, and the criminals. And there were a lot of Chinese citizens, Filipino or otherwise, kidnapped, ransom demanded, but they were never really returned. So tinapon lang nila kung ilibing nila kung these are the things that we have to stop. And that is why I said I would be harsh. Not cruel, but I would be harsh. And wala akong tolerance sa droga. Zero. So, yan ang laban natin ngayon. We will eliminate the drug lords once and for all. We have to stop this practice sa Bilibid. Bitawan na ninyo yan o kainin na ninyo ngayon ang supply ninyo. Na nawala na talaga ang pasensya ko sa inyo. Iniinsulto ninyo kami. Hinuling ako kayo sa Davao kasi nagluluto kayo ng Cebu. Hindi ko kayo pinatay dahil magalit ang human rights. Dinala ko kayo dyan sa Muntinlupa after conviction at pagdating dyan, nagluluto na naman ng Cebu. Anong klase? We'll just have to make some adjustment. You know, there is always a time for everything. There is always a time for you to make money and make a mockery out of our laws. There's always a time for you to be in control even if you are inside the prison. But there is always a time to rest and to die. Ganon ang buhay. As you are born, there's also death. I'm not threatening you, I'm just telling you that there is always a time. And for us, the security forces, the armed forces and the police, there is always a time. We can only take so much in so. We can only take so much hanggang kaya lang ng sikmura natin. Ako ay nasusuka na. And you have to help me put a stop. In the final days of the campaign at Luneta, I gave this statement. And I said, I will put at stake my honor, my life, and the presidency. Sinabi ko sa inyong mga kriminal, lahat kayo. If you destroy my country, I will kill you. If you destroy our children, I will kill you. If I am asked by anybody, including the Commission on Human Rights, I do not know you. Salamat po.